Well, hello my darlings, welcome back to another DBD Salty Messages episode 6, and we've got a bit of a weird one that I can completely understand the solo survivor experience scenario being in a very painful position in this one, because I know how it feels to solo queue and suffering with the lack of good teammates. Now, you will hear me in the background because this was supposed to be footage for another video I was going to do. Let's go, baby. I can see someone far in the distance, okay. So, you will hear myself at some points of this video. So anyway, we're going to be talking about what it's like to be in a position where you just want to play this game normally, while the other three who are doing jackal, memeing, goofing about even, whatever, right? Now, if you was in a 4-man Swift, and you had this mentality of you just want to chill, have a laugh, you know, meme about, fine. But when you do it in the trios or duos, or even by yourself, do you think it's truly wise to like do you not think about the other people, or are you that like selfish and like, you know, that arrogant and narrow-minded that you have to, like, you know, be like, oh, screw solo players or all the other randomers, you know, because we don't know them, and we only think about Argo. Yeah, screw the killer as well. We're just gonna goof about. Now, defy what memeing and goofing is in this game. And whilst, can we just appreciate the Felix, like, really doing well here? Like, I missed twice because, you know, his movement is quite weird. But yeah, if they were actually playing the game properly, probably one gen would have got done. Because I have corrupt intervention, but probably, like, if they worked together, they probably would have got one gen done in that instance. Anyway, so guess what these guys were doing during this whole time? Guess what they were doing? That's what they were doing. They were just standing in the middle of the map. Two of them had 3 crows. I paused the footage. Youngjin only just got there because she didn't have any crows. But the Meg and the Feng had 3 crows on their head. So if you was this solo queue survivor, how would you feel? And they weren't like even inactive by accident. They were purposely doing this, as you'll see in the messages. Now, so the Meg, the Feng, and the Youngjin are in a 3-man squad, right? They're in a 3-man squad. Felix is on his todders, and yeah, I just feel completely sorry for him. And we'll be talking about these 3 characters. So the Feng is the neutral character in this. Youngjin is the sweetheart of this. And Meg is the intimidating, or trying to be intimidating, too big for his boots SOB. And the one that we're probably going to be focused on a little bit more, because they're not bad players. Well, the Fang didn't give him much of a chase, but I am using Dream Palettes.
Nice hard. Nice that hard.
And I even compliment them.
Cannot fault for that.
Let this be warned, I did give positive vibes. But then, that all gets drained away from me because of this.
Why would you quit? Why? Why would you quit? Now I just feel bad.
So, in my point of view right now, I'm playing as a Freddy with a semi-meta perk set. I call this the brain dead build because it is brain dead. Like, it doesn't take a lot of skill to use this thing. That's what this whole video was going to be about, because I was making a brain dead build for people that don't want to use their you know, use their brain playing killer. This was the build for it, and I was going to make a video, which I still am. I'm still making the video. I've got plenty of footage for it now, which is great, but I had to put this in. I had to put in this for bonus content because apparently, according to these, right,
How's
the
this
reason...
my fault?
Sorry, I forgot I talk here. You done? Are you done past me? Are you done? Yeah, I think I'm done. So anyway, them memeing and goofing about also means killing yourself on the hook. Your first hook. Your first hook, right? So that's also... How does that make sense? If you're memeing about, why try and kill yourself? I tell you why you killed yourself. It's because, and you said this, Meg player, resonance hooks. Are you that intimidated by resonant hooks? If that's the case, then you must be killing yourself a lot on these most of these games, because resonant hooks is quite a common perk now in the meta with Dead Man Switch. Even without Dead Man Switch, it's still a solid, great perk that works on most killers. So I don't understand that mentality. I find that that's a very sad and pathetic excuse, if you ask me. And like, and I'm not even talking about the solo survivor either. I'm talking about the killer's experience as this. Do you think this is exciting to me? I'll tell you how exciting it is for me. I fast forward this part because I feel so bad for the Young Jin and the Felix that I grind with them. Not for long. I don't give them the whole like do 3 gens or shit. But I'm fast forwarding this part because it's extremely boring. Anyway, yeah. So in my point of view, it just the Feng and the Meg giving up like a couple of, you know, brats, made me feel bad. And my yeah, I win a 4K, but it's not it's a shallow victory. I don't cast this as a win. I class this as, oh my god, I just want to have a decent fun game of DBD, and all I get is 2 rage quitters, a decent chase, and a Young Jin. That's what I get. And like, at this point, it's just like, I didn't know. I was surprised that the Young Jin was part of this 3-man squad. Apparently it was a collective decision for them to kill themselves, but if that was the case, then why is the Young Jin doing stuff still? You know what I mean? So it makes no sense. And the fact that you give up, and you give off this poor excuse of it being because of resonant hooks. Why stand there? I don't get it. I'm clearly, for all these people to stand in the middle of the map, it shows that they were confident to take on a killer, and if it wasn't going their way, then they killed themselves. That isn't memeing, dude. That isn't just having fun. That's you, like, oh, the game's not going my way, so I'm going to spoil it for other people, and not give a shit about the other survivors, or the killer. Because you do realise there's other people behind the controllers, or you're just that, you know, self-involved in yourself, where no one else matters. You know, this is an online multiplayer game, and you literally spoiled the experience for the solo queue player and myself, all because of it wasn't going your way. And then to have the audacity to say that I'm scared or intimidated is not only pathetic, but it's almost laughable, because it just goes to show that you know you was in the wrong for doing it. But obviously, as long as you're having fun, who cares, right? So yeah, you'll see these salty messages, and you'll see the Feng's perspective, the Young Jin's perspective, and the salty Meg's perspective. But other than that, guys, I've got bonus footage for you because this is a very short one. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, don't forget to share, and don't forget to subscribe. And now I'm going to show you bonus content of something that was worthy of being shown. He says he's scared of Dead Man's Scourge, even though he has Decisive Strike, Dead Hard, Adrenaline, and Iron Will. Just want to let that one sink in for a moment. I bring 2 meta perks, and he's scared of that. And then he goes and boasts about, oh, if we had one more player, we would have beaten you. Oh, you're scared. You don't want to do 4v1 me, bro. You're just scared because you know you'd lose. And mate, I've had plenty of fucking 4Ks. At least I don't have to have always running meta perks to win my fucking games, my dude. Oh, such a questionable human being. And then he pussyfoots it. Look at him pussyfoot it. It's fucking hilarious. Anyway, on to the bonus content. And welcome to the bonus content. There's no saltiness here, just a funny incident that happened while I was playing Spirit on RPD, where my controller randomly died. It was charging at the time because I wasn't planning on recording anything, and then all of a sudden it just dies. It literally dies while I was carrying someone as well, so they got off while my controller was dead, and I was panicking. I was like, what the hell, what's going on? You'll see it shortly. But yeah, this was also just a fun little comeback, because as they say, a killer can make one mistake and lose, and a survivor can make many and still win, which is true. It's very true. I'm sorry, I'm just literally proud of that. I mean, I'm not the best at Spirit, but the fact that I saw where his scratch marks stopped, where I knew he was in walking, it just gave me tingles rewatching this. But what do you guys think, anyway, of the salty messages of Freddy? Anyway, if you do, like I said, do hit that like button and do subscribe if you are new. It does help out the channel. Things that are coming up, there'll be more content from Legion and Ghostface and the Dead meme build, which will be coming soon. Also, Days Gone, I will be streaming that next Friday, so if you're into Days Gone, I've never played it, it's going to be a blind playthrough. Do feel free to check it out, and yeah, enjoy the rest of this content. It was a fun match, and I thought I'd give you something extra, because otherwise you'd be watching something that's less than 10 minutes long, and I like to give something, because the half of that gameplay footage was me farming, and who wants to watch farming, right? So anyway, what the fuck? I'm gonna lose again now, because what a bunch of garbage. So yeah, as you can tell, I wasn't particularly happy, because I was charging. Come on, you little spring burster. And basically, yeah, it just basically, like, even though the wire was connected, it still died on me. That's actually happened to me twice now. I don't know if it's because it's a loose connection. I don't know if it's just because the controller's getting old. I'm not too sure. But either way, I do manage to pick this back up. And this was a full squad as well of Swifts. And none of them messaged me back. But, like, you know, at the end of the day, they don't need to. But it was a fun game nonetheless. And they did play rather well. Very good synergy. There were a couple of body blocking moments which I haven't put in the footage, but they are like proper. They're a proper solid team, and the Jake did make me laugh as he tried to use his flashlight, and I don't think he was that experienced with it. But yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna let you watch the rest of this footage without the sound of my beautiful voice, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and do comment down below if you want to see more of this stuff. But until then, toodles, enjoy the rest of the match.